It's Friday, everyone, and today we're going to look at Boba Fett's Throne Room, Star Wars, The Book of Boba Fett, which is a show that you can get through like Disney Plus. Comes with an exclusive Bib Fortuna and this huge, ginormous box. So big that I think it's massive. When you flip it over, all kinds of really cool artwork, scenes that you can set up, Bib Fortuna included. If you flip on this side of the box, it's a nice setup of him doing that, sitting on that throne. You look right here, you have basically the same scene as the other side of the box. If you really flip it over, again, have all these nice scenes, as well as the UPC down there. And then if you flip it like this, you have this nice setup right here. Now, whatever you do, dear gosh, don't buy this on eBay. You can get this right now on Hasbro Pulse and save yourself a killer amount of money. So don't let yourself get ripped off. Without further ado, let's open this up and share it with you. Open it up. It looks like this inside the box, smaller box. These two boxes, I would say, are about the same. This one's maybe a little, I don't know, about the same height. Some instructions on how to do everything, which is going to take quite a while. They're pulling out the various boxes, which all have this same cover on each one of them. I've already done this. I just put it back in there because I needed the space. Get it? Space. And then this is the final one right here. Same thing. See? Put that there. Nothing else in this box. And speed up a little bit. But when you open this box, all kinds of goodies in there. It'll take a long time to set up. And there's Bib Fortuna himself. Look at all those goodies in there. And then you take this off. And right here in my hand is Bib Fortuna himself. So inside this box, we have the beginnings of something amazing. I am not seeing the price point at all when I lift this up. It's so light. Here, under here, they have hidden these step things. On lifting the final box's lid, and you have this in there, and you pull this away, boy does it get awesome. There's the throne right there. Table thing, it goes out, Jabba sits on, or Bib Fortuna. And then here's the top piece. Very cool stuff. Actually, this right here underneath looks like that. And this big giant thing. Slice and dice. Pull this out. There's that throne. These things. Here's the throne. This giant piece. This thing over here. This right here. That right there. And then there's Fortuna. Step one. This joining to this. And pick it up and join it like that. So like this. Hollow and cheaply made. Now the instructions say do it like this, not like that. Okay, let's try this. Pretty much you have to be a near genius to figure this out. And see how that's got a little slice. You can't do it wrong. Interesting. So when you get them both in there, it's like this, because the other piece is going to go towards that. Before I put this piece in, I will admire this section right here. So cool looking to me. All right, we're gonna put that, we're gonna flip it, and we're gonna put that thing in the peg holes. In case you couldn't tell, but there's a back to this, there's the holes that match up, and there's also screws. So you're gonna know if this is the front, and those gonna peg in down there. In case you can't figure it out already, this thing's gonna take up a little bit of space. I'm gonna push it in there, and here, and there, and seal the deal. That thing is done. So now we have this thing with the roller wheels that Jabba sits on. I'm gonna push that up in there. Very nice. I do like this a lot, but I'm not seeing the price point value anywhere. However, you can use this with countless figures that you already own for various situations. Now, talking accessories, here's the first set of those. Whoops. This right here fits perfectly right down in there. That's a nice fit right there. So step one, pretty much of that. Now all these right here, 2 tiny little glasses. Really hard to film, but I added these glasses in there. They're loose otherwise. Basically, you can take those glasses off basically and set them on that, or you can put them in there like that. So then moving over here, that's set up like that. Section C, we're gonna pull this whole piece out of here very carefully. Look in here, we've got fire. Pull that out with the salacious looking chrome cooked creature. This is a hot item right here, right here, right here, right there. You don't want to miss those things and throw them away. Here's this right here, interchangeable option for the food item. Putting the glasses in there and some more accessories coming up. So putting the fire on there, you just, on both sides, just push down over that. It's real rubbery, this fire. One-handedly, I do this. The other option is that you cook this thing, which can also go on there. Flip this over, you can stick these accessories in there. So this is the one that I'm having trouble with. Doesn't fit in there very well. I dropped something on the ground. This is the correct position. It keeps falling out though, the little pieces, those cups and things. That brings us to these. There they are right there. It's not showing exactly where it is at this. You can just kind of move it wherever, right around there somewhere. So that's that setup. Pretty much these accessories are like, when you think about like cheap Playmobil accessories, that's basically what Hasbro is giving you here. Next section, we come to the throne and the rug things. Let's do that. Here they are, but I'm going to be totally honest, I don't really prefer the animal skins that much at all. They look all right. And then you can put the throne right there in the middle so that it's right in line with the fire. Now we move on to these right here. There they are. It doesn't have to be exact, but you can kind of just do it the way you want from the instructions. To almost wrap up the finale, here is the ending, and here are those accessories before Bib Fortuna. And so if you've done it right, it looks like that. So basically, if you've done everything like the instructions showed you to, you should come out like this. This is the end result. And so here we have everything set up. Bib Fortuna. And if you look on the back of this card, there's no UPC. There's other things in the line, but there's no UPC, and that's why, because this, why is because it comes with this set. And this is the only way you can get it, except for on the secondhand market. And so some people would leave this in the card forever, and that's up to them. I'm not some people. I'm going to open this. All right, let's seal the deal. We're going to open up Bib Fortuna. We're going to do it. So here it is, Bib Fortuna in hand. I know, painful to watch. But I'm not just going to leave him in there. I'm going to enjoy him. And it's going to be awesome. So I did what I had to do. I saw it through. So first of all, with this figure, when you open it, which you should, this is what it looks like underneath. It's got this tunic. And zoom in a little. There's this big old head. All those little colors around his neck. And this is the back of the tendril. That's very rubbery. Very, very pliable. Extremely pliable. And then, of course, the articulation in the elbows, and then the hands, and the swivel, and then the legs can do bending at the knee and all that stuff to articulate him and sit him on the throne he took from Jabba. I'm sure a lot of people want to know. Right there is where you bend the legs so that he can easily sit down on that throne that he has back there. And of course, if you go to all the trouble, here's the end result. Taking them out, I'm using this thing to the full extent. Boba Fett's throne room with Bib Fortuna, Bib Fatuna on it. So anyway, this is Stormy Cloud 21. If you've enjoyed this review, please remember to hit that like, subscribe button. See more cool stuff, as well as that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and talk soon.